Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Millennium Spring with 807 rating versus Unknown 12 with 720 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video. Hopping right in, we will go ahead and we will see a few ties there, 3 ties there, and then we'll see Millennium win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go second. 40 versus 42. Opening hands, we have Sangan, Kaiman, Forbidden Droplet, Ash Blossom, Valor, Imperm. They have Sonata, the Melodious, Diva, Elegy, Droll, Shapina, and Valor. Wait, this doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, because, I mean, this specials, but this isn't an extender, and this is not an extender. Okay, so, yeah, that won't work. Also, something to note with this card, as it says, like, the entire turn, you can't activate non-light monsters to turn you activate this effect, so just want to throw that one out there because we saw people mess up with that before. But yeah, they just pass. We draw Moonlit, Chill, and then go main phase, activate Quick Play spell. Interesting that we did that in main phase because that does mean that we can get hit with Draw and Lockbird there. So I felt like we probably should have done that like either draw phase or battle phase. This thing, when that's added to hand, drop Droll, normal summon out Pydora effect, and then they're going to go ahead and Valor that. I guess you could argue that they could have said battle phase there, and then done this to play around Valor, but then they don't really get to do a whole lot, so I think that's fine. But now they're going to go ahead, attack, and then set Droplet, set Imperm, pass. They draw the Couplet. Okay, so now they're going to go main phase, activate the Couplet, and then effect. Wait, doesn't it say if you do not control any face-up monsters other than Melodious monsters? Wait, hold on. Let me read this one more time. If you do not control any face-up monsters other than Melodious monsters. Okay, so they're going to go activate, effect to go search, grab out Concerto, and then now we can go activate Concert to go ahead and fuse using the Scale plus the Shapina. Bring out Botcha, new Chain Link, Botcha 1, Couplet 2, Chain Imperm to shut down the fusion there. And then now they're going to go ahead and special summon out from the hand. Okay, this also rescales itself, that's why it's back in the scale. Scales itself from the extra deck. Link off, go ahead and make Bloom. And then they're going to go Bloom Chain Link 1, Fusion Chain Link 2, Concert Chain Link 3. They said, is it cost to discard? They said, I know. Oh my god. It was a question, chill. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it is a cost to activate that. And then this will just return itself back to the bottom of the draw. This will special summon and back out one from the graveyard. So we're going to go ahead, Valor Bloom, so that way they don't get to summon out 2 from the deck. I mean, that's just crazy, right? Summoning 2 from the deck. Now go ahead, put back Concert, draw Imperm, and then summon back out from the graveyard. It should be summon and defends. Yeah, that was summon with Fusion. Botcha says Reborn and defends. You negated Link. Yeah, this just summons and defends. That's what Botcha does. It summons one back and defends. Okay, then they're going to go effect to add back from the graveyard. Okay. Now, from here, they're going to go special summon out from the hand. Battle phase, try to beat over the Pydora, and then damage step. They're going to go Droplet, half that. So we'll go ahead and lose the battle there. And then main phase 2, set Imperm pass, draw Bell. Okay, yeah, I mean, we kind of just need an engine card at this point. But I guess now we could just go main phase. We're going to make a Sky Crisis, alright, battle phase, attack over, main phase 2 effect. I mean, you definitely want to out this, otherwise this card's just going to get like an add back every turn, and then effect to try to bounce Bloom, and they're thinking on that, they're going to Imperm that to keep the Bloom onto the field. Pass, they draw Pot of Prosperity, so now they have Couplet to go search, we're going to Ash that. Then they're going to show top deck Pot of Prosperity, so they get to look at the top 6 cards of their deck, which will almost for sure hit something there that they can go ahead and use to keep going here. So now look at the top 6. They hit the Songstress there. This won't work because they don't control no monsters, but this will work there. So go ahead and add back the Songstress and then put the rest of the cards back to the bottom. Okay. And then they can go normal summon out Songstress, effect to go fuse, and then that's going to make the Botcha. Yeah, and they make this in the extra monster zone in case they get stopped, then they have gravity controller that they can make. So summon, effect, Now we'll go ahead and grab out. Wait, hold on. Also, let me read this card. It says, while you control this fusion summon card, the activated effects of your Melodious fusion monsters cannot be negated. Wait. Didn't they imperm this before? You can't even imperm. Wait. Yeah, while this card is the activated effects cannot be negated. Okay. So I'm pretty sure they actually messed up before. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and bring out the refrain from the deck. Refrain effect on summon to go search. And then that's going to grab out the couplet. And then, okay, they're just going to link off. I was going to say they could have used the couplet hand effect to special summon back out from the graveyard. But we're just going to make Bloom. Bloom effect, Botcha effect. So, you know, discard for cost, special summon back out, and then go ahead bring out 2 from the deck. So now they're going to go ahead bring out the Aria and the Sonata. Sure. Now, new chain link. Well, I guess new, resolve that chain link. Now we're just going to go ahead, activate this effect, add back couplet, and now we're going to activate couplet effect to try to special summon back out from the graveyard. Then we bell that, but we're pretty down bad here. I mean, at least they can't fusion, but they do have the Aria, which means that the Melodious monsters they control cannot be targeted by card effects or destroyed by battle. So now pass, draw summoning, which won't work there since they have to have a discard with it. So yeah, they just go ahead and emit defeat. On to game number 2 now. We will see Tenpai decide to go second. And then opening hands, we have Fenrir, Sangen Kaiman, Bestial Magma, Imperm, and then summoning. They have Refrain, Droll, Pot of Prosperity, D-Barrier, First Movement Solo. So D-Barrier's, obviously pretty good against the Tenpai deck, locking them out of their synchro plays. Activate Pot of Prosperity to go banish. So banish 6. And then look at the top 6. And then that will go ahead and hit. Yeah, definitely not grabbing D-Barrier there. What do you even grab here? Is it just couplet? It might just be couplet. No, they're going to grab Imperm. Okay. I guess they don't need the couplet there, because they do have First Movement Solo to special summon out from the deck, and then normal summon out Refrain. So activate First Movement Solo, bring out the Aria, and then that means we can't get hit with like Imperm Veiler, normal summon out Refrain, Refrain effect to go search, grab out the couplet, and then activate couplet, effect to go search, and then that's going to grab out the Concerto. Now activate Concerto using the monster and the scale to go ahead make the Botcha, new chain link, Botcha 1, scale 2, scale 3, so scale, and then special summon out from the deck. Now that's going to bring out the Shapina, sure, link off, go into the Bloom, and then now we're going to activate Bloom effect, Botcha effect, and we're just going to let that go. We don't try to imperm the one that summons 2 from the deck, which is kind of crazy, right? Letting your opponent summon out 2 from the deck, they're going to bring out the Songstress and the Elegy, and this makes it so that way Melodious monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects, and then it's going to make all fairies gain 300 attack, sure. And now we're going to go activate the Refrain there to go ahead and dump one. So that's going to dump the Sonata. Wait, doesn't that have to target a fusion? Yeah, it has to target a fusion. So that's just not how that works. Yeah, they should have done that first. And then they could have also got this effect on summon to add back. So that was definitely a mistake there on their part. Now they're going to go ahead, fuse off into the DD Crow fusion. Effect to add back Songstress, Pendulum out Songstress effect on summon to add back. Now activate the effect to go fuse. Go ahead make the flowering there, which is the multiple bounce, and then set D-Barrier, pass. So I mean that's pretty good, right? Like just D-Barrier is already nice, and then having like strong engine next to it. They draw Shifter for turn. That would have been very good last turn, but now we're just going to go special summon Fenrir effect, go search out for Fenrir, then on res, drop Droll, chain the Kaiman to go ahead search out for the Kundra, and then activate summoning, and then normal summon out the Kundra, battle phase, they're going to go activate to bounce, so bounce back the Tenpai there, Fenrir attacking the Aria, effect to go banish the couplet face down, and then set imperm pass. Okay, so we decided to not use our shifter. Sure. We also, I guess, I mean, we couldn't search because draw. Okay, they draw Ash, and then go main phase. They're gonna go switch to attack. Sure. And also, this doesn't gain attack right now, right? Yeah, it only gains attack. Wait, no. Yeah, it does permanently gain attack. Okay, but that's only if we use it. Sure, 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 sure. So we're gonna go battle phase, attack over the Fenrir, and then we're gonna go fusion effect, go banish. This can also banish from your own graveyard. So banish 3, and then swing, attack for 3k. Bestial Magma will activate now to banish the special. And they said that's fine. So banish, summon out, and then Magma mud affect the search during the end phase. That gets beat over. Attack for 16 direct. And then main phase 2. They're gonna go special summon out the Sanita, and then just go past turn. Okay, so they don't try to like go bloom or anything like that. So end phase, Magma Mutt, grab out the Pydra, draw into a Talons. Normal summon out Pydra effects, search out the Kaiman from the deck to the hand, and then Chandra effects, special summon out. Okay, go into Black Rose, and then Black Rose effect. We're just gonna go Chain D Barrier, calling Synchro there. Also, okay, they can't be targeted by card effects or destroyed by card effects. Okay, yeah, they need this one on field to make it so that way they can't be destroyed. But yeah, that obviously just activating D Barrier there anyways, even if they had that, because this would be going anyhow. So just flip D Barrier, call Synchro. They said unaffected. That is not true. This is just unaffected by your opponent's activated effects there. So D Barrier will be resolving, and the Black Rose will not be popping the field there. And then now what do we do from here? We're just going to go battle phase, activate the Kaiman, go search out the Fadra, and then summon out, effect special summon back out from the graveyard. And then they're thinking, they're going to go ahead and banish and then bounce back. So bounce those 2 back to hand, just attack over for some damage. And then main phase 2, they said, how is your life? Since this is glitch, shows 8k. Okay, yeah, the little life point bug. End phase, bring back off of the flowering there. And then pass turn, draw Pot of Prosperity. So switch to attack. And then they're just going to go battle phase. Is that game? Attack over for 400. Wait. Oh, it's not 400. It's 900 because this makes the stuff gain 5. Okay, so attack. And then attack. Yeah, that's definitely just game. Swing. And then they have fusion to attack for game, and they have nothing to stop that there. Yeah, GG's. Said, how are you 800 plus? Lol. You made a lot of errors? Question mark. What errors? Okay, well, how are you 700 plus, and you're activating your refrain effect with no fusion on the field? I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I don't know how they did that. Also, I'm pretty sure that, you know, this card says, while you control this fusion summon card, the activated effects of your Melodious fusion monsters cannot be negated. I don't know. Seems like, you know, maybe we forgot some things too. Admit defeat, please. Spell in main phase when it can be done in draw phase is a quick and more. That was one in with Fenrir add. Yeah, I mean, they definitely didn't need the Fenrir add. Said, what should I admit? Gotta go because you lose. They said, sorry. Okay, so, yeah, no GG's there from unknown. This player seems to be pretty toxic. I don't know. Like, I don't even think this, like, the pure build with what they're doing with it just doesn't even seem that good. Just doesn't even seem that good. It's like, it's okay, right? The end board's like, it's definitely good enough to win some games. Like, you're going to have the bounce back, you're going to have the DD Crow, you're going to have the Aria, which makes, like, the field annoying to play against, and then you're going to try to have non-engine behind it. And obviously, like, D-Barrier is a crazy non-engine card against this deck, but, like, I don't know. I feel like this deck's going to have a really hard time going second. You know, this deck just, like, happens to choose to never go first. It's like, I feel like this deck's going to have a pretty hard time going second overall. But okay, yeah, they go ahead and admit defeat there. I guess, like, you know, starting with this, like, getting to bring this out is huge. Making it so stuff can't be targeted or destroyed by battle. That can make you a lot stronger into like Princess and maybe IP in the SP plays, but even then it says only Melodious monsters, so like, you scale your couplet, and then I'm just gonna go like, doo, SP banish, bye bye, and it's gonna be like kind of rough for them, right? But okay, yeah, they go ahead and they admit defeat there. Seeing how long the match was, about 34 minutes long. We do see Tenpai end up losing. I do think Tenpai made, maybe some mistakes. I don't think it was like that many though. Obviously, every time you make a mistake, the odds of you winning they go down. You want to make the least amount of mistakes as possible. But they may also not know what these cards do, or like what this deck like has in it. Just because this deck is like really under the radar right now, while like Tenpai is like the hype deck out of the new set, while this isn't. But yeah, unknown, a little bit toxic there, I guess. But it is fine. Maybe we'll try to get them back again, unknown, and see what they can do against like a Snake Eye deck. Because I feel like that's like the best thing to look at, right? Is like what can the new decks do against the Snake Eye decks? A lot of people are like preparing their deck for Tenpai, but it's like, okay, like Snake Eye is still just like overall the best deck of the format. So like, can your deck beat that deck? I think that's like the first question that you have to like ask yourself. But I guess, we'll find out next time I try to get Unknown on here. And with that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.